had finished doing a seminar like this in another part of town, and there was a supermarket nearby on my way home that I usually like to stop at to pick up some items. And I'm getting out of the car in the parking lot, and you know how you just notice people? And sometimes the first thing you notice about a stranger is that, wow, that's a very good-looking guy. Oh, that's a beautiful lady. Well, there was a beautiful lady getting out of her car in the parking lot, not too far away from mine, and she was going to do some shopping in that supermarket as well. And I thought, oh, she's stunning, stunning. And so she's ahead of me, and she's going to cross the busy area of cars to get into the doorway of the supermarket. And there are those speed bumps where she has to cross from the parking lot to the front entrance of the supermarket. And I took my eyes away from her for a minute, and then I look back and I see her take a terrible fall because she had tripped on one of those speed bumps when she was trying to get onto the pavement to go into the supermarket. And there she is, laid out in the street there by the street bump. And so she's so stunned that this happened that she manages, while she's still sitting, to sit then on the curve of the pavement right in front of the supermarket. And she's just sitting there. And so I'm walking towards her and I say, "Excuse me, are you okay?" She goes, "Yeah, I guess it looked worse. It's not as bad as it looked." And I said, "Okay, but can I help you up?" And she goes, "Yes, please, that would be great. I have a bad knee anyway." And so I offer her my hand, and she takes it, and she starts to put her weight on my palm to get up. And then she looks at me and she goes, "I am so sorry." And I said, "Why are you sorry?" And she said, "Well, I should be losing more weight. I'm sorry, I'm so heavy." I said, you're not heavy at all. You can apply more weight if you want. This way you'll get up faster." And she goes, "Okay, but I feel terrible." And I said, "Why?" And she goes, "Because I shouldn't be this weight." And so she gets back up, and I said, "Are you okay?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Do you need help getting into the supermarket?" And she goes, No. I am so sorry." And I really wanted to say, "You have nothing to be sorry about." And then she went in. And she was okay. I ran into her a couple of times by the frozen food section or whatever, and that was fine. But I started to think about this, and this is the closest image I could find of somebody that looks like her, of course, without the glass or bottle or whatever that is. And I thought, wow, another case of a lack of self-esteem. Imagine saying that to a stranger in a parking lot after you've fallen, apologizing for the way you look, saying that you don't feel comfortable about your weight. I mean, there was a list of things, and she felt horrible about it and ashamed and embarrassed. And I so didn't know her, but I so wanted to just put my arms around her and say what I wish someone would have told me when I was young. She was about my age. But if somebody had told me, "Hey, you are beautiful just the way you are. Don't change a thing, and for God's sake, don't be ashamed of who you are or how you look." Why? Because it's who you are and how you look. Wear it proud. Walk with it proud, even if you fall on your ass. But of course, I didn't. But the first thing I noticed about her when she got out of her car before she fell was how beautiful she was. I wish she could see what I saw. And that's another reason why this presentation is so important today. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, if you resonated with it, please give the video a like. And also please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date with all the motivation I will continue to share with you. Thank you.